Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream, and we're back with more Asphalt 9. I feel like I say that every week, because it's true. But anyway, we're here for this weekend's events. We finally got ourselves one Porsche Carrera GT. Took a lot of blood to get this. No, it took a 2-star 911 GT3 RS to get this. Anyway, yeah, we're kind of stuck in this event now without getting another gold car. I'll explain more in a second. We'll start as usual with our free pack, and then we'll hope, can we get a Cayman or a 911 GTS blueprint? Not blueprint, an epic import part. We need one of those. And no. I haven't seen one since that last stream last week. I've refreshed the store. You know, I've basically done what I can to find an epic import part, but there's no luck to that. Instead, what they've thrown at us is this stupid 1,000 pack. They're just trying to pressure it, and they're not even giving anything for free in limited time events. But since I have the Cookeh GT, we have the pack, so I could upgrade it that way, but I'm not sure if it's really worth it. Big thing today is that they finally released a pack for the Genty with guaranteed Genty blueprints, but A, it's expensive, B, they limit you to 50 packs, and C, I'm still very far away from getting that car. Hello everybody, who's just tuning in. Yes is here. Doing good today. Yes made a interesting video that we'll be looking at later today. But yeah, here's the special event. We're at 589 conditions, which I believe is fully maxed out for what I'm able to do. I just bit the bullet and bought 3 packs to 2-star my 911 GT3 RS. But we don't have 3 stars. We still don't have the 911 GT1, although I've made quite a bit of progress on that car hunt thing. I'm at like 20-something blueprints, 24 I think. Yeah, 24 blueprints. Still not even halfway though. But yeah, sadly we can't do the 918s event because we need more conditions. And looks like, you know, our road is pretty much there. There's no way we're getting to 750 conditions, so there's no point in really upgrading. Daily events, so we got a weekend cup for the Genty, which is interesting. If I get this car, obviously I'll try to play this, but it's not the best rewards. We got an unleashed event for the Huayra BC, which I was not expecting, but I'm not complaining because I was able to gold my BC from this. So we got plenty of tokens also from this. Excuse me. We got a GTR Nismo car hunt ride that I just can't seem to nail. It's a really tough time. And then, you know, your typical credit cups, a new A-Class Elite Cup. You gotta be careful though, because, you know, low fuel and all that jazz. So here's what I'm gonna do. We'll start with the run of the GTR Nismo. Because I'm not sure if I want to do the Pagani in the Elite Cup or in its Unleashed Cup. But this, we only have this cup to go for. So, we forget to turn on alerts. There we go. Play the Genty event. We need the Genty for it, which I'm not sure. Do you think it's worth spending packs at 900 a pop to get that car? It's kind of steep. And here's our GTR. This traffic car keeps hitting me. It's very dependent on how the AI approach this race. So they could be very annoying. And then from here on out, it's just how good is your precision. Touch the little clip right there. It's not my greatest run. It's not terrible though. I wonder how much that start impacted me. Yeah, this is not going to be a new PB. It also didn't help that I hit the wall right there. It's 141.3. Yeah, the Yeti pack is really, really expensive. It's a bad deal. And especially since I only have 12 blueprints of this car, it is not worth it. I see your message, Shafat. Welcome to the stream. Hard to read chat while I'm racing. We'll take a quick break for a second. We only have 2 MP seasons, finally. I was getting tired of that whole 3 MP setup. I've already done all the boring races in D-Class to get to Silver League for Rush MP, which we will be taking a look at that today. We have MP season with Porsche 918 Spider. You know, that should be fun. Finally get to drive that car. But progression is slow since you only get 4 races with it. It's not worth it to spend it in a car that you're only going to have at 1 star. The only benefit I actually see is getting career done. Is there a Bugatti import part in the Gensi thing? Because that might be worth it then. But I have no idea. I'd need to get like 2 jackpots in order for that cup to be worth it. The pack. I think I already have the 19 maxed out, so there's a risk I get nothing from those packs. That's why I don't really like it. We're going to start with the 19 season. I know we're going to burn the good car right away. This car is still, in my opinion, one of the best cars in the game. I know it's been outshined by a lot of cars now at this point. It's no longer the king of Class A. But I still think it's a fantastic car to drive and own. How are you doing? This is like an interview again. I feel like it's the press. Oh, another thing about the season, there's no contact at all. Not even in just the first 10 seconds, so it's purely a time trial. Ooh, that's weird. Well, that's my nitro hitting the wall there. Yeah, jackpot on GT1. Nice. The Gani was always really good. It's still one of the best A-Class cars. It's definitely the most affordable of the big ones. Like, there's some people who say the Aperta is the best, or the Gensi is the best, but they're so expensive to get a hold of. I spent 40,000 tokens on this Epic Import parts. I saw a video yesterday of this guy. You guys might know him, Isaac Sarah. But he spent like $200, and he was only able to 4-star the Gensi. He didn't get many drops. He would have gotten more if he just spent the 750 token packs. Jason Young is here. Hello. You're the reason we have access to a brand new emoji. So for all you members who are currently watching, every time we get a spin knockdown, someone hits us, feel free to use the Matsuya Benato emoji. Appropriately named. Spinala. He was trying to gold the GT3 RS. What's the best decal for the tech rules? I haven't looked at the tech rules decals. Which, by the way, I did get first place in that Cayman GT4 Grand Prix, but I only got 245 points instead of 250 because Gamal decided to 5-star his car and make it impossible for me to beat him. Which, alright, stealing my thunder. Oh well. And then, you know, Game Loft did what they do best, which is messing everything up and giving everyone the car. Not saying there's a big problem with that, but, you know, when Game Loft made the statement that that was a mistake, people were not happy. I think it's pretty funny. I wish they did that with the tech rules instead of a kind of useless car like the GT4. Now the GT4 RS obviously is going to be much tougher, and they are going to be as generous with the packs. Yeah, I'm not even sure it's worth going for if you can't use it in the Career GT event without conditions. Did I read that right? Bruh. Jason. I don't know if I'm gonna get an alert for that, but what the hell? What tier even is that? Okay, hold up. Jason Young, what the hell have you done? You've given me more money. What have you done? Oh my god. So you got the $20 tier. Jason Young Game Milks. What even is my benefit for that? I think it's like you get an unreleased video or something like that. Jeez. I give you discounted merch if you want it. And yeah, unreleased footage. I should make changes to that though, because I don't have much unreleased footage to share. But damn, thank you very much for that. If you're gonna keep donating me frivolous amounts though, one small request is that if you could use the Streamlabs instead of Super Chat if it's possible. It costs the exact same amount to use, but I get a bigger portion. YouTube takes like a 40% cut. You're going for Mad Lad? Oh my god. I'd play the game of your choice then. Which, I'm still down for that. Jason. You are crazy. Why are you giving me so much money? Let's keep racing. That is bonkers. But yeah, the Streamlabs is more direct. You get better alerts in my opinion. You get to write your own personalized message. You get like a better thing. You get to do that with Super Chat too, but I get a bigger portion from Streamlabs. We're going for Mad Lad. You don't have to do anything, man. Also, you're still not on the Discord server. Hit me up on Discord, you'll get in the server. You need to claim that, man. I'm serious about that. So we can argue. We were lurking for a long time. I'm glad to see you come out. I know there's a lot of people who lurk. The sound, is there some problem with the sound? Because I can't hear game audio.
Don't they know I'm busy spoiling myself?
Francis, welcome to the club, man. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Jeez, you guys are just throwing money. Wow. Francis, welcome to the club, man. Hit me up in Discord, you'll get in the server. I can't stress that enough. Wow. Welcome to the club, man. Thank you very much for that. The engine sound. Yeah, Asphalt 9 is not the best with engine sounds. Another 1v1. We're progressing very slowly in this season. Here we go. This person has poor connection. Should you join the OOF tier? You do whatever you want. You don't have to give me... Oh, I messed up there. You don't have to give me money. If you choose to do so, you feel free to choose anything you want. I'm okay whether you pick the OOF tier or the Mad Lad tier. It doesn't matter to me. It is always appreciated. But obviously I don't have like any requirements. If you choose to support me, you can do anything. That's your monthly free candy. Thank you very much for that. Feel free to use the emojis. I think I'll make a members only community post with the Discord link so that you guys can finally get in. I just don't want people to like spam that link everywhere. But yeah, feel free to use the emojis. Thank you very much for that. So that's it for the 918. We just got into Pro tier? Pro League? I can't pronounce anything. But it is only 200th place. This is a very slow season progressing. So obviously the rest is going to go towards Rush MP. But yeah. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do some A-Class Elite right now. Because I believe I'm in the top 20. I am exactly 20th. And there's plenty of time to improve. And I'm not sure if the Tech Rolls of the BC is the best car for this. But obviously I only have access to the Wire BC. And thankfully with my car, I have it fully gold. So it's nice to have. I don't need the imperk parts, but it would be nice to improve secure 5%. I remember there is contact enabled in this race. Whoa. Saved it. Oh my god. This guy's doing all sorts of things, but improving times is not one of them. It was a 107. The Ambassador J, yeah, is probably going to get the boot once the 911 GT2 releases, and then I feel like the Pagani's going to be on its way out after that, the next car that gets added. In terms of customization, yeah, I'd say the Camaro ZL1 is definitely the craziest car. I like the Chiron kits, too. I need to add more cars, though. Oh my god, 2 back knockdowns, come on. 3. This car loves hitting it from the back. Ooh, that was a much better curve. It was a 106.2, that was better. I went a little easy there in the end. No, it's 17th. Only up 3 positions. Alright, we'll give one more shot. And then we'll switch to Rush MP. I had all those back knockdowns though. We'll try to go for a 105. And we've ruined the start. So that's not possible, but we'll continue the run anyway. Double. This is an awful run. See if there's a better way to approach that drop, because it's so weird. You need shockwave. And then this turn is also really weird. Like, I found that an earlier exit is overall better. But shockwave there. Also, shockwave doesn't lose any speed through that. I got lucky there, but obviously that's not going to improve. It's a 107.7 even with that awful run. And yeah, we have some more fuel, but I think it's take a little breather for now from events until we get more fuel. Let's go to our fan favorite Rush MP. So we got some C-Class cars to use. I'm going to use the Cayman GT4 that we just got. Their first place decal. That's honestly not very good. The front needs more going on. But let's go for it. It's 3-star max, no other changes. I decided not to spend packs on 4-starring it. It's not really worth it. So let's go for it. Let's see what we can do with it. I did get the yellow SLR McLaren decal. It does look pretty nice. Looks better. I wasn't expecting it to be the full yellow with black stripes. That's pretty nice. Viper's just flying through me. It's rocket acceleration. We're faster in a straight line, but this car is weird at 3 stars. This car's just weird overall to drive. All these touch track drifters. Oh, for spinning. A card pack simulator? Not surprised. I've spent $0 real on this game. Ooh, we got a new tier from our pass, but we have the 911 GTS maxed out. So, what's next? Cayman part. We don't have much to look forward to in this pass now, so I'm not going to be super grinding for LP. We do have one single Cayman GT4 blueprint. And then there's a GT2 RS blueprint as well. And that's it, I believe. There's one more SLR declaring decal at the very end. Otherwise, for a free player, not too much. Oh, and we get a Taken blueprint. This is like, in my opinion, the Taken, whatever you want to call it, is the first real money car in the game. It is virtually impossible to get as a free-to-play player. They're not doing any packs or any free releases. And you have to grind after getting the pass in order to get the car unlocked. If you had a choice to add a Mercedes, I would choose the CLK GTR. Probably the Le Mans version, but the regular road car, the ultra rare, super expensive road car is also beautiful. But I would choose the CLK GTR LM. That's like one of my favorites. Like, I know probably an F1 would be even crazier, especially one of the winning championship Mercedes F1s, but I think the CLK GTR is an icon. It absolutely needs to be in. AMG 1 also is a big one. Or the SLR McLaren Sterling Moss. That's also a really, really nice model. But yeah, I would have to choose the CLK. I get an H2 to negotiate. Never mind, he crashed. Didn't a big mistake there, but we don't have anybody to race. Afik is here. Welcome, man. Yes, to see Trotara, someone has mentioned. That'd be a nice car to see. You can see movie clip. Not sure if it's a bot or a real person. The 722 SLR, I think is nice. We should have gotten that instead of necessarily the Roadster. We'll keep going with the Cayman, by the way. The 911 Evo. I prefer the race car to the road car, but yes, that's a beautiful car. I think all those late '90s Le Mans cars, the race cars, are better than the road cars in my opinion. At least to me, they're a bigger part of like growing up and all that. Because those were the cars that were actually winning the races. Oh my god, it's just a swamp. I don't know what happened. The first place car like punted himself into oblivion. And somehow I'm in the lead. Yeah, we unlocked the career today. We have it. I want to get the B class so that we can take it for a spin. I'm sorry, a spin. Emphasis on B. But yeah, we got it like 2 days ago. I ran out of races. I was at 44 out of 45, and that pissed me off so much that I decided to just bite the bullet and upgrade the 911 GT3 RS and just get the Carrera right away. Change the color custom tires. On the Cayman? Can I get 3 stars? If I can, I'll do it. I think the black fits well with this color scheme. Maybe a gray. Or a metallic finish. Scat pack in here. We're gonna be at a slight disadvantage. Let's see, it seems like these people love to kill each other. Which I don't get why it's Rush MP. Going for the shockwave pass. That was bad. I lost a lot of speed there. On the inside for the pass. For that win. Big dub. The 19 leaderboard. Alright. We need to get the 2200 just driving C-Class cars. Well, we get the roam requirement. So we're in 204th position. Thiek is obviously in first place by a big margin. A lot of LU in the top 20. Wait, let me take a look at that Cayman. So I'm out of fuel, but let's see, could I change the tires? We need more multiplayer races in order to change the tires. Alright, let's switch cars. See, it's the Beast. Asphalt 8 is getting all the good cars. Which is a shame considering what they're doing to that game. But I've ranted about Asphalt 8 enough on this channel. Which, speaking of Asphalt 8, that video I made on April Fool's, I didn't clarify it enough, but obviously that was a joke. I think to you guys, you probably know that. But to many of the viewers, they didn't get the joke. They thought I was coming back. I tried to make it as obvious as possible. But honestly, that's even more amusing. My favorite part about that video is that people didn't even realize that I counted down, but then I started counting up for some reason. That wasn't even intentional. That was honestly an accident from me, counting up. I don't know why I just stumbled once I got to number 4 or number 2, whatever you want to call it. But I decided to leave that in there and not re-record it because I thought that was really funny. But yeah, that didn't give it away, obviously. I dropped frames? Didn't. Yeah, everyone's in quarantine. This is like, what, week 4 for me? I mean, we've been officially in quarantine for 3 weeks, but I've been home for 4. It's getting pretty tough to just stay in the same place over and over. But still, I'm thankful for safety. All I have are first world problems, so I shouldn't really be complaining. But yeah, read the comments of the April Fool's video if you want to laugh. Like, I'm dead serious. Read especially the new comments. Like, honestly, the most spicy comments come not the day the video releases, but like 3 or 4 days after, when the video's already had its course of the regular viewers. We need an SUV. Remember when Asphalt 8 had the Infiniti FX50 at launch? I forgot about that car. But yeah, it also had the Urus. I think the Lamborghini Urus would be a good addition for Asphalt 9. The new one. But you know what? You know what I really want to see? The Koenigsegg Gamera, whatever it's called. Gamora, like Avengers. Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, the 4-door Koenigsegg. They need to add that to some game. You know what got the Jesco? The Crew 2 and Grid. Like the 2 most forgotten racing games that nobody cares about. It's a shame for Grid, because that game was, you know, it was revived from the dead. And everyone had so many high expectations, but what does it end up being? Just another, you know, kind of forgettable Codemasters game. The physics are too arcadey, but then they try to take themselves seriously with racing. It doesn't really work out because people have access to Sims and Project Cars 2 and a plethora of mods on the PC community. For instance, like Race Room, Racing Experience, is completely free. I don't know if it still is, but it was last week. Like every single car and track was free. And then you can mod it. The Infiniti Vettel SUV, yes. Add that. And also keep the Mach-E Mustang as far away from this game as possible. That is not a Mustang. The Crew 2 would be better than Forza Horizon 4. The Crew 2 would be better as a coffin. next April Fools. We'll have to wait till 2021. If I'm still in quarantine, we'll do something like that. Like Mr. Krabs. Day 30! We're approaching day 30 of quarantine. At least for me. Coffin dance. How are we gonna get a haircut? Speaking of haircut, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all this hair. It covers my eyes. I look like a freaking emo right now. I hate my hair right now. I look like one of those emo kids back in high school. But I need a haircut badly. Yeah, a bunch of my friends just flat out shave their heads. But I don't want to do that. Plus, I'd rather like donate my hair or something like that. You need 3 more blueprints to 5-star the Carrera. A feek. You have tokens, mate. Just get the 2 packs. Do it yourself? No. I have no skill in that. Flash has maxed his career already. Where's Flash at? My haircut was mid-January, so it's been almost 3 full months since I've gotten my hair. In fact, yeah, it has been pretty much 3 full months since my hair was cut. I want the 765 LT and Asphalt 9, that would be really nice. And the Dart GT, obviously. If your arms get in there, yeah. 30k subs. I haven't driven this car forever. It is an interesting one. I thought the Resvani Beast in Asphalt 8, the Alpha, was more fun to drive. This one. Oh, I should look where I'm going. I got some lag right there. I could gold the Club Sport, the GT for Club Sport, if I bought packs. I have the 8 import parts I need. Alright, we're gonna switch to the Viper. Thick boy Viper. For the US, we are on quarantine until at least April 30th, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna go on longer than that. Wow, people simping for me.
Oh no!
Hey, how about this? I'm gonna act like one of those Twitch e-girls. You donate me $5,000, I'll say your name. You have to play as the simp for me to say your name. I'm joking, of course, but... You prefer sequential races or taking out the most intense races? For me, personally, I would choose highlights over the full course. But there are some people who like to binge watch multiplayer races. For instance, everyone watching this stream. That's up to your preference. No spin. Someone tried to spin. He tried to spin. I don't think he even got anyone. But yeah, personally I would do a highlight video. And choose not even full races if possible, but just like moments. Big moments. Whoa, like that. Oh my god! That was lucky. Someone clipped that. That is a pro strat. Holy crap. I didn't do if I just did that. And I cannot replicate that. Jeez. Someone should incorporate that strat. I think that's the fastest way to do that corner. Let's make a clip. That was a 400 IQ move. I do have a Discord. But I usually only add people that like... I don't want to like make it where I have a following because I'm not super active and I don't have the time to chat to every single person. But I do have a Discord. But yeah, that was a 400 IQ strat. Well, it's biased anyway because you're an alien, so you're gonna win everything with it. Slacker!
Hello, how's everyone doing?
Flash, dropping the dollar. How's everyone doing? We're doing great in quarantine today. Jason Young has been trying to compete with you on the amount of donations and contribution. He's the first person I've seen to upgrade to Mad Lad tier. Or not Mad Lad, Milk Squad tier. Maybe bring back Milk Squad 2020. Lando Norris stole my idea. Just saying that. He stole that from me, 100%. I did that all the way back in 2017. No, scrap that. I did that in 2016. I remember. Yeah. I did that before Lando was even racing in F1. Jason Young is here, yep. He heard me say that. Will I reach gold today? Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to reach gold. We're slowly progressing. We've only gotten like 385 though. I feel like we need to start using the faster cars, because just by the time we're done, the refill will catch up anyway. So I'm gonna switch to the H2. Serious question, why don't I like top 5 Asphalt 9 videos? Okay, so my honest opinion, I don't like top 5 videos, just in general. Not because I don't like the game or talking about it, but I think that kind of content is very cheap. Like, it is obscenely low effort, if that makes sense. I'm not saying, that all the top 5 videos are bad, because they're very great, but especially the ones I did on Asphalt 8, I'm not super proud of, even though they are my most popular videos. But I feel like I'm just becoming a BuzzFeed journalist by doing that. And I know it's hard to say that I have standards, but, I prefer incorporating that kind of content in some other, more, say, high quality means. Yeah, it's like 5 Fortnite YouTubers who've sworn, like, really, you're reaching pretty low. So, yes, I could make a top 5 best cars in Asphalt 9 video, but especially with a game like Asphalt, which if you watch my Asphalt 8 top 5s, a lot of them have not aged well, not because of like the car being bad, but another car would have been released. Like, I made those top 5s in like 2016, 2017, and a lot of those videos a car has released that would normally be on that list, and now all the comments just mention that. So the videos will age pretty quickly. Like, if I made a video in 2018 about the best Asphalt 9 cars, you'd say like the Chiron, the Huayra BC, the SCG 003S, the Acura NSX, those guys. Today, if you used a lot of those cars, you'd just be swept. Even if you go back 6 months ago, when like the Corvette Grand Sport was the king, and everyone was using the Vencer. Although I think they had the Husaria 6 months ago. The top 5 worst cars. Okay, that's one of my favorite videos, just in general, because that was finally my chance to shit on the Bugatti Veyron. And people got so salty for that. But yeah, that car in Asphalt 8 is really disappointing. I would say there are cars that are worse than that, though, now in the game, but I don't play Asphalt 8 full-time in order to give a full opinion. Asphalt 9 is weird. See, with Asphalt 8, a lot of cars, you could tell how they're going to perform based on their stock rank. It's not like Asphalt 9 where their potential really opens up on the final import part. Asphalt 9's cars have a tendency to do that. That's where I made a mistake in my tier list video, for instance, last year. I made a lot of judgment based on the upgrades I had on the car at the time. Like, I rated the Huracan kind of low, but that was because I didn't have the car maxed out at the time. My judgments will be very... Whoa.
total 24-hour lock here now in Saudi Arabia in my city, and a few others too I don't know. What to do now, bored AF?
What to do now? I would say play Asphalt 9, but I wouldn't support destructive practices. A 24-hour lockdown. If we're all under quarantine, man, it's some tough times. There's some very tough times going on. Most influential players and moments. I'm not sure if I'm the best person to speak about the Asphalt 9 player base, but I can tell you right now, I'll spit out a list of 5 people who I think have made a huge influence on the game. Firam, Alex, Dr. Heal, Afik, and who's my 5th guy? I'm just totally blanking out on a 5th person. Like, who is obscenely popular, who has made a big impact on the game. What? Are you kidding me? They got mad at me because I didn't say game loss and they kicked me out. AJ at the start, but then he quickly backed off. Like, before the game even released full time, he was there in soft launch. Maybe Cytokine at the start. Fury, Lewis Hamilton. Just think we're still online. I could still play the game. Electric Sheep, yes. Electric Sheep is a god tier player, but he hasn't made a big influence. He did pioneer a lot of good strats though. Racer Best, Future Flash. Future Flash is also big. What the hell? Did the service just crap out on me? Get the coffin, people. Moonwalker. Anthony Jose's Electric Sheep, is he really? Because Anthony Jose was part of the YouTube program and he just like quit. Alright, well, we finally got a race. That was weird. Zigzag. He is actually, yeah, I would say Zigzag. Not because of a player, but he has had a lot of input on not necessarily data mining. Well, actually, yeah, data mining, but giving us information. And also the guy who runs asphalt9.info. I don't know who he is exactly, but that person who runs that site is very big. Nikan, but Nikan's very, like, I don't think he's made an Asphalt 9 video in forever. At the start, yes, he was making, like, funny moments videos and a couple of laps multiplayer races, but he didn't really take off on Asphalt 9 as much as he did on Asphalt 8. Asphalt 8 was huge for him. Can I shit on the game if I'm part of a YouTube program? I shouldn't answer that question, but you know. Supersonic, I don't wanna. SG has made an impact on the game, but not in the same way as other people. But I don't want to get too far into that. We got unlimited nitro with the Huracan, but the Huracan's nitro is virtually unlimited. I saw this post on Reddit, someone accusing an LU player on Android of like the Chiron with fast acceleration, but then in the same video there's a Regera that seemingly had instant acceleration, so you know, it's probably bad connection. I don't want to sound like a scapegoat just because I'm part of LU, but a lot of people, the netcode is really messed up in this game. A fake nose. He did what AJ did a lot in Asphalt 8. Just saying. And then some. Tez was important in Asphalt 8. In Asphalt 9 he didn't really take off, and then he quit pretty early into the game's lifespan. Which I still talk with Tez actually, he's doing fine. I miss those days. Let's use the boys. The Venser. We're running out of car C's. We're progressing so slow. We'll try to get to gold so we can get those prizes. And then we'll use the Career GT if we can. The LR season? What do you mean? Like the Rush season? If someone gets Mad Let's Hear and then says buy the pass. Now I said game of your choice. I didn't say you make me purchase something. Hector. Hector is really, I would say Hector is one of the biggest players in Asphalt 8, period. Like, I shouldn't say it's a sleeper, but Hector was a pioneer of Asphalt 8 on YouTube. He was one of the first people to make lap videos and then stick with it throughout the majority of the game's lifespan. And then he's active on Asphalt 9 quite a bit, not as much as he was on 8 though. But yeah, Hector, I'd say was one of the biggest Asphalt 8 players ever. I think he was the first person to get his own Pro Cup. He was the pioneer for Asphalt 8 content on YouTube, and that's just Asphalt. And he's still with the program. I'm reading your message, Judge Death. I'm not going to make any comments because I'm not a fan of beef, but I care about my dignity. Just saying. I'm supposed to sing the Grand Prix song now? I just said I would react to it. We're just roasting every Asphalt YouTuber now. Eris, I don't want to start more beef. But again, I care about my dignity. That's all I'm gonna say. Interesting, let's just say that. I feel you, Afik. I feel you. I would say I haven't really had that much of an impact with this game. I feel like my job is to keep the community sane in all this. We're here to vibe. We're not here to start some shit, you know? Watch my subpar average gameplay. Sometimes I can make a pro lap, and then it will get destroyed by a thief in like 5 minutes. That's basically the summary of my skill in this game. You can swear in stream. I mean, I'm not supposed to swear in like the first 30 minutes. But we're not like being derogatory or anything. I'm trying not to start beef. That's my main goal. I nail more than others. Context, man. Out of context, that sounds really wrong. Ooh. Afik making a statement. Grim is dedicated to his channel. I give him kudos to that. Like, back in Asphalt 8, I would make a video like pretty much every 2 days or so, sometimes every day, but I'd be pretty consistent with uploading quite often. Like, the bulk of my 900 videos are from the Asphalt 8. We're not going to do the mega strat again. You know what's funny? I haven't seen Rome much in multiplayer. I think I only saw it with like the Cayman GT4 once. And there's like a pro pass, whatever, no, legend pass, whatever the hell it's called, season pass. There's a quest for that. Doing like 30 something races in Rome in Class C. I'm the double Nitro King. I'm more like, I use the perfect Nitro in all the wrong places. That's what I'm known for. We're almost at 2,000. Still have 37 minutes in the Cayman. Okay, so on Firm's 30k sub thing, I want to do a Q&A as well, but I have no reason to do one. I haven't done one since 2016, and a lot has happened since then. But I have no occasion, really, and I don't think we'll hit 50k subs until like 200 years from now. We're playing the 60th Asphalt game. Unless my channel gets boosted by Gameloft, or I just go viral, we're staying at 42,000 subs for a long time. One small thing about Asphalt 8-9, and no offense, but is that what your channel is? Asphalt 8 and 9? Is that what you're going to be known as? I just think it's kind of interesting. Or if you're actually known as Asphalt 89, like what's the meaning behind that? Like a lot of people have a lot of meaning behind their usernames online. Whether it's as a joke, kind of like my name, or as, you know, something they had as a kid. Like for instance, the reason behind my name was, you know, 11-year-old Lucas was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch a Smosh video and then name my PlayStation profile based on a video I saw. And then we're gonna take it one step further and name like every profile we make on it. Has it aged particularly well? Not really, but have I established this name enough that I want to change it? I don't want to change it, because I'm proud of my identity. Firm got popular from information. Yeah, I would agree with that. You got 5 share and from the Legacy Pack. Nice. Who is Lucas? He's like this idiot who still plays a mobile racing game. I don't know why people watch him. You know, there are people that give money to him. You know, it's that crazy. You're amazed at how people still play Asphalt 8. I fully agree with that. I mean, the reason they update it is because people still play it, shockingly. I think GameLoft is in part disbelief on why people still play this game, but they do, regardless, despite everything they throw at them. Like, what's the next big thing they're gonna kill in this game? Like, they're getting rid of all boxes. You now have to buy the parts directly. Some crazy thing like that. Weird barrels. You can share feelings too while watching. We're almost to gold. We're still like 200 away. Best racing game. What is the best racing game ever made? Or the best racing game right now? Right now, I would say we're kind of in limbo. Because, for instance, right now, Forza Horizon 4, you know, the most popular racing game, is really boring right now. Yeah, they're still adding lots of content, but there's like no incentive to win races. The content is very like mind-numbing. You got a lot of cars to drive, but there's a lot of samey cars to drive. You know what I mean? I think Forza Horizon 4 is like one of the best Forza games they've ever made, but I don't know. In 2020, it's kind of boring doing the same thing over and over. But then again, that's what we do in this game, pretty much. The other big games that kind of recently came out, like Grid, is pretty much dead. Need for Speed Heat. It had a lot of momentum when it first released, but then people just kind of stopped playing it. Mario Kart Tour had like a resurgence at the end of last year. Well, not a resurgence, but it got big, and then, you know, people kind of saw it was a gimmick and stopped playing it. I still have it on my phone, but I haven't played it since I was in college. But yeah, was the best racing game of all time. That's a tough one. There's like 3 big ones. Gran Turismo 4, Burnout 3, and Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. In my opinion, those are the 3 best racing games ever created. Forza Motorsport 8 is going to come out on the new Xbox. Which, speaking of new next-gen consoles, have you guys seen the PS5 controller? Like, you know, looks like this pretty much. I think it's pretty neat, but I hate the color scheme. I wish they added the colored buttons like on every other PlayStation controller. GT Sport is kind of stopped. It hurts because, you know, when we're on quarantine, we can't do the FIA events. Gran Turismo Sport was carried heavily by the esports scene because it's an esports game. Which event do you think is more courage? The Evija or the Career GT? I would say this event is worse. Like, objectively, this is worse. I think the Evija was worse for people who are less prepared, but this one, at least you can get the car relatively early. Like, I was able to get the car before, but the whole conditions thing is the reason why this event sucks. If the 750 conditions are near impossible to get without spending tons of tokens on the 911 GT1, if you didn't have these cars already golded out, it's ridiculous. And all for the Career GT. I don't know if you've seen Alex's video, but it's not the most impressive thing in existence. Oh my god. Lost all our speed in one of the worst places. Yeah, the Evija, I got stuck because I had the wrong cars. You need a lot of maxed out stuff. And I'm not much better prepared if like they re-release the event right now. But that car, also similar circumstance where it's a 6-star car. The blueprint requirements are ridiculous. And then you still have to spend packs on the car itself. And yeah, in order to recover what you spend, you need the 750 conditions. It's not worth it. You don't like the analog position of the PlayStation controller? I love the PlayStation controller's positioning, but that's because I grew up with it. So I'm just used to it. I do like the Xbox positioning. I agree. All Porsches are good in this update. Do you know what? Actually, the Taken is the best one, objectively, in my opinion. It's like the most useful. But it's the most expensive one, ironically, because you need to spend actual money to get it. And then you still have to max it out. It's Taken, the D-Class car, I think is probably the best car of this update. From a usable, valuable standpoint. Like the Cayman GT4, not viable. 911 GT1, trash. The Carrera GT and 911 GT2 probably can do a lot in events, but if you have the BC and the Huracan, you're already all set. Taken, I think, is the only one that could be useful. I can't replicate that strat we did where we go up here. 1896 is a weird car. I think the Tech Rolls in general is a weird car. I still don't understand why they added that car for this game, but... It'll be 2 more wins until we get to gold, finally, and then I can drive the Courier GT. If you're stuck at the 4445, if you can upgrade the 911 GT3 RS, that's like the cheapest way to get those packs fast. Unless you get lucky and get import parts in the shop. But it seems like GameLoft turned off the ability to get those parts now that we need them. Because I haven't seen one in the shop for any of the Porsches since last Saturday. My GT1 is at 24 out of 55 blueprints, and I'm probably not going to unlock it. I've been grinding the car hunt a little bit more, since this week was kind of boring. But you need to do like 400 races in order to unlock the car. Which I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. Courier GT would be good for a burst of speed, but I feel like the burst of speed would be for like the top 2 cars, like the Avija and the GT3 RS. Alright, so finally, I think the last race we'll do the Husaria here. I think if we get, yeah, at least 7 players should be enough to get to 2200, and then we'll use the Courier GT, and then we'll do some events, and then I'll watch the music video. We'll watch the music video on stream. Can we reach platinum? Not today. We need to double our rating, which is ridiculous. I think the season ends in like 2 days. Alright, 8 players. On Rome. Finally, we can do a quest. Probably next Friday we're getting the GT2 RS event, I'd say. Next Friday is the next Grand Prix. And then a music video. So Yes's video, Yes last week made a, he wrote some original music and used my voice in the, as the lyrics. Really creative. And I was definitely not expecting the words and clips and sound bites he chose. And it's only a minute long, but we're gonna see how much it slaps. God. This driving doesn't slap. Alright, let's keep going. Whoa. Car's doing weird things. Alright, that was messy, but I got it. We're at Gold League finally. Will the GT2 be free try? I don't know. We need someone with 750 tokens, or 650 conditions to find out. Anyway, here we go. Yellow Carrera GT. One of the most beautiful cars in existence. One of the best sounding cars in existence. One of the greatest supercars of all time. And an Asphalt 8, it is. An Asphalt 9. Asphalt 8, it was also just okay. Just okay. We're gonna get stomped by some Corvettes. But let's see how... Oh god, Danny is here. He's gonna clap his SLR. His free try maxed. I don't know if you can hear Tundra barking from outside. Oh god, I should be looking where I'm going. It is picking it up. That's funny. Whoa.
Victory!
Danny's so far back. Oh my god, so many people subbing. Third place. I think that's the first time we have not come in first place today. This course a great sport. Let's see where's my puppy at? So I can hear her, but I can't see her out my window. Justin, you should be an influencer. You should be like a journalist or something for Asphalt. Danny. The touch drive. He's only handicapped by the touch drive though, that's the thing. Yes, you could be relatively quick with touch drive, but a manual will always be faster. I just got punted by that traffic. So 1-star Carrera GT spoiler is not good in Rush, full on Rush MP. Danny again in his SLR has taken off. We get second. What's up with the dogs? They're enjoying this sunny weather. It's not warm out quite yet though. Alright, 2 more races with the Carrera GT, and then we'll switch to events, and then we'll do the inevitable. Upgrade Corvettes, oh god. We're gonna get last place in this race. I know if you guys remember Marv. I don't know if he's still making YouTube videos, but I haven't seen him in chat in a while. Oh, gets swindled. Anyway, he wanted to be a commentator for ESL the next time they do that. Which they're running races right now, which I did manage to squeeze in on the last day in like 50th or 40th position, somewhere around there. That perfect run time was so good. And fun fact, we were actually faster than the Grand Sport at 1 star, because they nerfed the vet. Its top speed is dead. Or if the person knows how to drive it, they should be able to get past me quite easily. No spin. We're slightly faster. Next Grand Sport, come on. 1 star Carrera GT. That's how we play it. Yeah, Mark's still making videos. Yeah, we're gonna eat cars. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy, I think we should buy 1 Gensi pack. Just 1, and see what we get. I will only get 1. So, can I even see my dog? Oh, I can see her. And then I show my mom. Which I don't. Which, yes, I still live with my parents. And I'm an adult. Which meant it was more garbage. This or the Jesco. I'd say the Jesco is so much worse. Jesco is the worst special event Asphalt has done in the history of its game. Like, this is just okay. At least you could still walk away with the Carrera GT. It's something. The Jesco ate your time and then screwed you over. That was the worst. We're faster than the Corvette. Easy win. I think if Drive Syndicate was run like the Rimac, it would be better, but the Jesco's Drive Syndicate was awful. You think we're going to get a second Porsche season, but what more could they add? Besides some new Porsches. They need like a 992, 911 in here. You want to go that route? Porsche Drive Syndicate. Enduro double down. So we have 10 fuel. So what do you guys think? Should we buy 1 Gensi pack? Just 1. That's it. Just 1. Who's that guy? He does look kind of like Patrick, but he's wearing a mustache. He's a man. But what do you think? One pack. Just it. Just to see how it is. If I get 3, I get 3. Another thing, it gives you the old set. It doesn't give you any new stuff. Like, there's not even the Scalo in here, or the Chiron or Senna. No? You guys say no? It's the stupid things. Wow, you guys for once telling me not to spend tokens. $900 and get 3. That's probably what's most likely going to happen. It's just out and about. Porsche 959, yeah. They need to not mess up that car like they did in Asphalt 8. We'll do a GTR race. You guys say buy 1. But most of you guys say no, which is really interesting. So I won't buy it. It is a waste of tokens, objectively. Unless I get a triple jackpot, it is a waste of money. I have the Fire GT Gold though, so I don't need that car. There we go, finally a decent start. I think I finally perfectly hit that bus for like the first time. Oh, I missed the spin. Come on. I almost went right into that truck. 140.9. That was like a minuscule improvement. We had a good run going, and then it kind of messed up the end. I feel like I'm taking the completely wrong route, though, because I'm getting an alright run. Do I think there's a half second in here? Yeah. But where are people getting these low 39s? I'm missing something. Afik, you should answer that question. The right route in the tunnel? What about that route that, like, when you go uphill, I always go left. What about if you cut right? But I would think you wouldn't have enough nitro to make it through. You mean that, like, the like garage that you go through on the right side? Or are you talking about at the end when you're in the tunnel, stay on the right? Let's try again. There's no point really in upgrading the Courage GT. We have the Huracan. Yeah, go right. Use perfect nitro. Let's try it out. Stupid traffic car. And then we missed the knockdown. We need like a triple here. Do you have enough nitro? I missed that other one though. .7 with the worst start. What is the Discord? I'll make a members only post since we had 2 members today. Or 2 changes in membership. So then you'll get the link. So that's better. We need to fix the start and then we can get a low 140. Yeah, have patience with the tokens. Again, see, it's just... It's the last car I need to 100% career. This is the first time they've offered it in a really long time, but they just don't want to give away this car at all. Much better. Can't get that last nitro bottle. That was so much better though. Bro, this is gonna be a 39. Oh! That's good. That is a hot dog lap. And that's still like a whole second off a peak. Alright then. That's more up my alley. That was a good lap. I'm happy with that. Considering our car is not maxed out. Here's our upgrades. We got 2 import parts on top speed, 1 on acceleration, and the rest are blank. I think that's pretty solid. That though gets a grazie ragazzi from me. Yes. Alright. We are safe for those import parts. And we're right up with LU. 4 LU TMs in a row. Look at that. That's as fast as I'm able to go though. Yeah, feek there. Yeah, that 127 is obviously a hacker. GG. Alright. So, that was the GTR. check the Chiron. What do you mean? Where? Here's the BC. I don't have enough fuel to do it though. I'll peak there with a low 102. Buy the Carrera pack. Here's the Chiron. I'm gonna get some new body kits. Whoa. So you do none? That, which looks pretty nice, and then that changes the whole car. Let's go with that though. I like these rims. The stock. Let's see. That second to last one was pretty nice. I'm gonna go with that one. And the tires. I like the blue color though. But let's see. Oh, that's weird. The text is colored. I like that. And then we have tinted glass for some reason. I like it clear. Alright. We gotta watch a video. Alright. So, that's going to be it for Asphalt 9, but don't go yet. We have one more thing to take care of. So, I'm going to switch to... Oh, hope this works. Huh? Come on. Where are you at? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's my, That's my, stream page. But we're gonna take a little dip here. You look into all my subscriptions. But yep, let's find a certain person. So y'all know who this is. He made this video called "Is This Grand Prix?" featuring the Hot Tug one. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but I've seen it once and it is spicy, so we're going to be watching it again. And off my phone for chat. You guys want me to buy a Carrera pack? We'll open a Carrera pack, okay? We'll open a Carrera pack right after we watch this, but I promise to get this out of the way. We'll buy a Carrera pack. But here we go. Are we in full view? So, sorry if this is copyright infringement, but 61 seconds is the script featuring the hot dog one. Here's the Grand Prix. That was kind of a bad start. Hell yeah. The import part. Oh yeah, that's right. It was for the 911 GTS. Here's the Grand Prix. That was kind of a bad start. Hell yeah. I love that hell yeah use. Position 210. Just like that. 3 races. 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 Paris is gonna pass here. Meaning by a tenth of a second. 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 Going fast with the song. Debating on whether to get the new animal start. This line surprised me. I can't get a physical copy though. Here's the Grand Prix. I think you go out of bounds there. I was trying to do a drift pass down the inside. 1v1. Hell yeah. I'm amazed that 160 people bothered to listen. Here's the Grand Prix. Hell yeah. 3 races. I wish this was longer. 3 races. Just like that. 3 races. Just like that. Three-way. Paris is gonna pass Hero, meaning by a tenth of a second. Meaning by a tenth of a second. Oh, I promoted my channel too. I didn't even see that. Here's the Grand Prix. Grand Prix. Hell yeah. That was awesome. Benato and Nico Rosberg in the thumbnail. So anyway, how was that? That's Laughed, which by the way, yes, great job. I wish that was a full-length song. 10 out of 10. It was beautiful. It needs like a bass drop where it's like and then like a voice clip. That was beautiful though. Great job. Yeah, I nominated for a Grammy. So alright, last thing since you guys won't shut up about this. We'll buy a Carrera GT pack. Just to shut up everyone. We'll wait for this so that it can sync the tokens and then we'll go. Here we go though. One more pack. We'll buy one Carrera GT pack since you guys want this so much. We'll open the freaking Carrera pack. There we go. So here it is. Again, not the same stuff. It does have the Vantage and the Dendrobrium, but not the Chiron and the Senna and stuff like that. So here we go. Carrera GT. Can we upgrade it? Doubt it from one pack, but here we go. How is Game Loft treating my luck today? Hey, there's one. Yuck. Six away. I'm really tempted to get that extra star. I'm really tempted. But I know that if I get... Oh, come on. I'm really tempted, but that'd be a waste of tokens. Here's what we're going to do instead. I'm going to spend 20 tokens to get the refresh here. There's a Porsche pack. Nope. There is this blueprint though. I'll grab that. Get some of our money back. In fact, yeah, get all our money back from that. 25 tokens. You say do it. You guys say upgrade it. Bite the bullet. Screw it. Another one. Oh wait, I missed that. Ready? Another one. I hope this works. Oh, come on. Give me one. There we go. Let's go. We got it. Okay. Carrera GT. 2 stars. Barely. Bare minimum. That's it, though. Thanks to you guys, we have gotten a 2-star Carrera GT. From that. There we go. Alright, that's enough token spending for today. You guys are gonna make me drain my whole wallet. Yeah. That was it. 2-star Carrera GT. You guys pressured me. You get the Carrera GT pack once you unlock the car for the first time. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that last second pack opening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. It's kind of different. Again, Jason, thank you very much for upgrading. Francis, thank you very much for becoming a member. I'll drop you guys a Discord link shortly. But yep, thank you all for that. And I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.